Wonder.
Yeah. Batsile Underground Y Wonder.
Okay.
B.O.Y Wonder.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Listen, man. It's a lot of people who would be watching this are probably like, yo, isn't this Mr. Sokulu from
Yeah.
Generations? And I think at the HipHop Galaxy, we kind of saw what you did with Generations, and we kind of saw the whole your announcement that you are a rapper. Well, you made it more public.
Yeah.
It was kind of shocking, man. So were you prepared for that? I mean, how has the response been from people in general?
I think in the hip hop fraternity, people know me as a rapper.
Okay.
I mean, I've been hosting Back to the City
for
a long time. You know what I mean? So around my peers, people know me as a rapper.
Yeah.
And people who are a lot closer to me know me as well as an actor, a person who's a qualified performer. So seeing me on screen as an actor is something that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone who knows me. To the layman, the every person out there, look, man, I mean, hey, we try to put our fingers in every piece of the pie, make sure that we survive off of everything. I mean, as a voiceover artist, as an actor, as a performer, you can't just sit back and say, hey, I'm just going to be an actor or I'm just going to be a rapper. Especially in this hip-hop climate that we're in right now. It's either you are doing, I don't want to say pop music, because hip-hop, it grows and it changes, it alters, with time. But with regards to me, I like the essence of the golden era kind of hip-hop. So I try and, engage with the younger market through a different medium, if I can put it that way. Like, instead of trying to pop off at a club and be like, yo, let's get like this or like that, I'd rather sit down with a niche market and pull them into what I do.
Okay, so how would you kind of describe yourself? Are you more sort of an introspective artist?
Yeah.
Are you more so you're more reflective on life and?
Yep, definitely. I mean, look, guys like Nasty C, Kid Tinney, A Reese are sort of my favorite artists right now because they do the kind of music that I really enjoy with a new age kind of sound. That's who I'll mostly listen to. I can't compete with them because, man, the internet has done so much for the new generation, and I would rather create my own avenue, you know what I mean? Carve out my own lane and hopefully engage with the people who are like-minded, who are the same age as me, if I can put it that way.
Okay.
And we sit down and we have a really good and deep conversation through hip-hop.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that made sense at all, but hey, I'm trying to engage a different market instead of being part of the same pool where everybody's just swimming in the same puddle.
You know what? I think that's important because for a long time in this industry, in the SA hip hop industry, there's been a lack of balance.
Yeah.
And I think the internet, as you say, has helped a lot of new artists break, but it's also provided an avenue for artists who wouldn't otherwise get on radio, who don't conform to radio.
Yeah.
You now have an avenue where people can go, okay, let me listen to that. I don't want to maybe listen to Nasty C. Maybe he doesn't appeal to me. Maybe he doesn't speak to me. I mean, so what are your thoughts of the state of the game in SA hip hop and where you kind of fit in and stuff like that?
I love it. A lot of people are now engaging with the genre. A lot of young artists are finding a different way of expressing themselves. The vernac hip hop is no longer shunned. We're now taking ownership of our vernac, or rather our cultures, and putting them in a genre of hip hop which is solely seen as westernized. We're now making it our own. You know what I mean? So I actually love the state of hip hop right now in South Africa. I think there's a lot more that can be done. A lot more people can be fierce about what they do, a lot less apologetic, and just do them. And that will create a lot more avenues for everyone just to express themselves then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just speak to us. Do you have any projects upcoming? Do you have any projects?
Yo, just go to my website, boywonder.co.za. Check out all the things that I've done. Everything that I do is absolutely free. I give it out for free. I did a project called CRC, which features some young hip-hop artists from Pretoria like Benchmark, Limapi Entertainment, Issa Matthews. Right now I'm currently working with Nyams on a project that features some international artists. One of the tracks that I did was with Sky Zoo and Reason, which is out, We About It. And it's really grungy. I mean, I love the fact that hip-hop right now doesn't necessarily have to conform to one kind of sound. And I feel like a lot of South Africans are closed-minded in terms of opening up those avenues, you know? If you go overseas, if you go to the Netherlands, if you go to France, if you go to Germany, hip-hop is still very golden era like, you know what I mean?
Very raw.
Very raw, very heavy beats and such, you know what I mean? People are still touring out there with that kind of sound, like people like De La Soul and such. And I feel like right now, you can just do whatever you want and still be able to hold the essence of the hip-hop.